like the wind. Or at least I'd like to think so. Make sure everything's going here. Send a message to the kids. There you have it. I probably should get on Discord and give some folks a message there. It's a Monday morning, afternoon, evening, something like that. I'm happy to be here. Maxius is posting the worst things ever on Discord, but we have to be used to that, I guess. So anyway, we had a couple of people make suggestions of where to go, and I was kind of wondering about maybe Devil's Tower and Rapid City. That's Salt Lake. So we're gonna be Pierre, South Dakota, Bismarck, North Dakota. I wonder if Newcastle, Wyoming has. Let's see. You know, it's going to be a lot more helpful if I can get a little bit more light of day and figure out where in the hell I am. There's Billings, Casper. So we're looking. Here's the Black Hills. That should be Rapid City Regional, Ellsworth. There's a bunch of smaller ones in here. Must figure out. Alright, let's go here. We need it to be noon ski. Let's set his departure. Mondale. I'm trying to remember. There should be like Deadwood. That's not it. I don't know if Custer. I've been Custer. Custer's right next to. But we want a faster aircraft. And an Airbus A320 is not going to be great. Because we want to go slow, but at fast. So I think the DAR TBM 930 may be the winner here. 330 knots. That's a quick aircraft. Hey, it's the baseball killer. This one was kind of fun just because, you know, it's cruise around and 130 knots ain't nothing to spit at, but at the same time we have places to go within the next hour. And we'll have to do some navigation to get to whatchamacallit. Isn't it amazing that single engine turboprop is much faster than the King Air? You'd think it would be faster, but no, it's not. It's weird. That burn rate though on it, that's going to be monstrous. No, I don't have an F-14 Barak. They don't have that model yet for MSFS. So let's get the big guns here. And yeah, 6 nautical miles. Flight conditions look good. What's going to be kind of fun is it should be snow due to winter. I'm drinking water tonight because, well, I've had too much alcohol over the weekend, and sometimes you just gotta stop drinking. And this is one of those days. Now I gotta remember everything. I haven't played this in probably like 2 months, which is disappointing.
Rapid City Tower Doctor Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha ready for departing straight down at runway 32. Doctor Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha cleared for takeoff runway 32 straight out departure approved.
All right, let's get out of Dodge. Do. Oh, we don't want that. There we go. Throttle control. I'm gonna wait till everything boot up because I accidentally shut it down. I'm not a smart man. Rapid City. I thought that they're yeah. Oh, thanks. The airport's just south of the Air Force Base there, and that's where a lot of the B-1s are. Not B-2s, mine, just B-1s. If I fly over there, they'll probably arrest me, but, you know. What are we doing here? Press rightmost soft key to continue. Oh, yeah, see, that's nice. All right, well, let's get underway. I don't know how many more frames per second the 5600X gives because I'm only playing this in Windows mode. Usually I play in full screen. Get off the ground, bird. Let's do gear. Let's press B. Let's get our flaps up. Hey. Oh, F5. Let's pass over. Oof. See what Ellsworth's doing. Get my throttle to where it needs to be. 6% too low. Let's go. We're not quite military power. We'll do some low flying over here. See if they show any B1s. That'd be kind of cool if they did. Sure is. Okay.
Rapid City Tower Doctor Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha frequency change.
I really need to get a throttle. I mean, I've got one on my joystick here, but it's not very good. It doesn't work. I don't know. I probably just need to spend more time figuring it out. But who has time? I don't. Let's see what we. My brother used to serve here. He was a maintenance officer for a squadron. This is before he went to pilot school. Graduated from Air Force Academy, and it was in the early 90s. And they just didn't have many pilot slots at that point. It's a nice base, I guess. Huge runways, huge hangars, big air thing. Yeah, those are not military aircraft. How's the frame rate appear to you guys? God, I think it was probably 25 years ago. My father and I flew. My mom was there too. We flew to where was it? Minnesota, and we came back through North Dakota, and our final was we stopped in Rapid City here at that airport, and this was in a Cessna, what, a 235. It's the push me pull you aircraft. They call it the Mixmaster. I think it was a 235. I can't remember. And we were flying over the Black Hills, and it was a little exciting because it was a hot day, and we couldn't gain the altitude needed to get over, and so we had to kind of swoop around and adjust the pitch and increase prop speed, and finally we were able to gain enough altitude. I know it's an exciting story, but I wonder if they got reptile gardens. Because it's kind of over here, if I remember my topology correctly. It's kind of interesting moving around with the mouse with your right hand and flying with your left. I guess years of never mind. Trained me well. Yeah, that big building right ahead would probably be Reptile Gardens. But I doubt that they have anything, even accurate. I just remember it was kind of out of town, heading towards the Black Hills. I doubt that they'll give it the time, even though they did some work around here. Oh, look, there's the NSA building. I'm kidding. Now, gotta remember where. So you're unable to do a barrel roll on the A320 in this, huh? Maybe I'll have to give that a shot. I'm pretty sure that the computer would kind of nix that in real life. I mean, you're not Tex Johnson. No matter how much you want to be. Now, what's the button to push to see local interest areas? It's not F5. I'm trying to remember what the key was. I guess we'll just wander around the Black Hills in a little while. If I was smart, and I'm not, I would have looked up on a map where everything was before even plotting out this thing, but So Screech died today. That was kind of weird. I never watched Saved by the Bell. I was in college by the time that came out. But I always had heard about that show. 44 years old, 4 years younger than me. Guess it was lung cancer. Pretty aggressive. I don't know if he just didn't notice it or if he was a heavy smoker. I mean, a lot of people in Hollywood kind of are. I mean, it helps keep the weight off. Nothing like achieving a sense of your own mortality. Come on, folks, tell me what the points of interest are in this. Damn it. Yes, I'm trying to find Mount Rushmore. They apparently made it look much better than the previous version before they updated it with the US content. Had a yummy Euro cheeseburger today. Oh man, that sounds fantastic. I love Euros. Wow, Barack, that's a hell of a story. Blowing a tire on a landing and flipping the aircraft. That's more excitement than I would like to experience. This might be it up here. Yeah, this aircraft, if this really does fly like this in real life, which I think it kind of does, this is a nice piece of engineering. It's very much like the Pilatus. I think that's it. Maybe or not. I was gonna get so excited. Straight south? Alright. Yeah, I've never been in an aircraft accident. I'm happy to report that. That sounds horrifying. I guess the closest call we've been in there is that I noticed we were getting a little low on gas, and so my dad was kind of looking at stuff. And so I quickly thought went through the procedure to switch to reserve. I know I'm taking a long time with this story, but it's not worth it in the end. I gotta get right. But long story short, the engine started sputtering, and I figured it was time to hit the reserve. Reached up, switched the tank. Engine started back up fine, and then I turned to look back, and there's my mom in the back, just white as a sheet, with her mouth open, thinking, "Oh, this is it. We're gonna go crash." Poor mom. But we had, we'd calculated our burn rate and all of that, so we knew where we needed to go and where reserves will get to us and get us to, rather. Anybody see any Rushmore? Is that it in front of us? 335. Glad I got some people with some maps open. You'd think that big parking lot looking place would be the visitor center for Rushmore. This is very exciting for all you folks watching. I know it. Okay, I just passed over another little lake. Albuquerque. So if you see any president's heads popping up, let me know. Okay, where is it in relation to the big lake that is there? God, it's been seriously 26 years since I have visited Rushmore. Alright, well, we're nowhere in the right area. Straight south of the big lake. That's too hard. How does anybody ever find anything around here? Navigation, what is it? Straight south of the southeastern leg of that lake. Alright. I'm gonna get it this time, and it's gonna be underwhelming. It's gonna be so worth the time. Doobie doobie doo. I mean, what else were you gonna do on Monday? Monday night? Alright, let's see what's going on here. Whoops. I swear we've been here before. Hey, brother Michigan. Good to see ya. Catching up on work sucks. What is the other end? I really should work on my trim control. Oops. Yeah, I keep thinking it's over there with all that stuff, but it's not. They're teasing me. And I tell you, I tried to do mouse control. Alright, it's gotta be it. Let's get the throttle back a little bit. Watch, I'll probably crash into it. How fun's that? We've been here before, but we didn't see it. Sure it's not this? Cranky. And I bet you all are too. No face. Come on, they're supposed to have faces. How am I doing on altitude and speed? Not great. Alright, let's see here. Assistance. No. Options, general controls. I just want like a big map. Obviously, I do not spend enough time with this damn title. But now, as Rushmore is one of the things that they're supposed to have polished up, if you will. That's crap. There's that little city that has the Borglum Museum. Well, a little town. I'm going to be so disappointed if Microsoft came out and said, sorry guys, we didn't actually get that in that last patch. Yeah. Shoot. Buggers. Somebody look up, how do you, what is the key to do point of interest on Flight Simulator? It's not a mouse button, it's some holding E. Yeah. Wait, what's that? Why do they say there's a mountain there when there's not a mountain there? There's the interstate. Huh. Well. I'm probably just missing it. How many times can we fly over the same scenery? This is excellent, excellent use. Huh. All right. That is a nice tree down here. I gotta pause this. I've got to look for myself. I've got to figure this out. Map Black Hills. Okay, so. Ellsworth Air Force National Monument. There's that. So that's a little bit farther down. Huh. Okay, I may not have gone far enough. So, we having fun yet? The answer to that is hell no. Might be onto something here. Is that it? No. It's not crashing the mountains. You guys getting sick yet? Because I am. I'm about to throw it up. We're in the right kind of rock area. Wait, what's that big Custer State Park? Come on. Okay, I'm gonna pause again. Now I know where Custer State Park is. Let's figure it out. Prairie, Mount Rushmore, Custer State Park. God, it's just rough. Why don't I ever do my homework? Oh, that's right, because I'm kind of dumb. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's not crash quite yet. We'll give one more shot, and then we're going to go to Devil's Tower. Because, yeah, when you start the game up, the first thing they show you is stinking Mount Rushmore. Oh, man. Off. Yep, north of Custer Park. I didn't see on Google Maps where that airport was, but yeah, I guess somebody did a a kind of total conversion on Zion National Park. You can download it and it's free. I was curious about that. I haven't ever put any mods on this thing yet. I'd like to, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Wait, what's that? That's a lake and a rock outcropping. Frustrating. I want to see giant presidential heads. And Microsoft is not giving me that pleasure. See, I always keep thinking it's over there with that big parking lot area. Well, let's go over here and see what... Because this is the thing that looks most promising. Maybe I go slow. Last thing I really want to do is lower throttle when I'm going low and slow. Come on, you can do it. Download it. You know you want to. See, why would there just be giant? Because that's all... That should be it right there. That should be Mount Rushmore. Microsoft. I wonder if they've got Was it Sitting Bull? Yeah, I downloaded all the patches. Crazy Horse, sorry, thank you. That'd be cool if they had Crazy Horse, but if they can't even have Mount Rushmore. Yeah, because there's like the auditorium. Yeah, that's definitely it, but there's no faces there. Yeah, that's... Yeah, and I've got that update. How bizarre. Well, I'm gonna have to look up why in the hell. So, let's get a heading for Devil's Tower. Unless you want to take a look at Crazy Horse. Alright, gotta pause. Let's see. So, we're at Mount Rushmore. Crazy Horse is probably about, that's 30 degrees off 90. Yeah, maybe. We'll give it a shot. I'm not expecting much because, well, I'm not. Yes, sticking, we were there, and now we're not there because I'm so cranky. I have a bunch of the settings all turned up too. They should have showed up. Lorash looks at everybody, and he looks at them funny. He's a bad man from Minnesota. I do like how you get a little turbulence over the mountains.
Rapid City Tower, SkyWest 47133, 4 miles, southbound ILS runway tree to approach. SkyWest 4713, Rapid City Tower. Cleared ILS runway tree to approach. Altimeter tree 0.05.312
Who owns most of this land? I think it's all national forest and federal land.
Cleared ILS runway tree to approach. SkyWest 4713.
I do way too high nose up. That should be Crazy Horse right there. Tell you, this thing's fast. Look, they actually have this one. Oh, Lord, Microsoft. Oh, man. Yeah, that was terrible. Well, Microsoft. What? That, I have no words. No words. Let's let our AI put some houses on top of Crazy Horse's monument. Ah, jeez. That's just that's silly. Yeah, that's a bummer. That's strange because it just updated to the VR stuff, and I don't know why it's yeah, I don't know, weird. But this is approximately, I know those land developers are taking indigenous people and kicking them out. That's awful. Oh, hey, I want to buy followers. I'm kidding. I don't want to buy followers. Okay, we got to pause real quick. Let's see where Devil's Tower is. I know I'm just setting myself up for disappointment. Black Hills, Wyoming. Oh, that's a far. That may be far. Sundance. Yeah, that's a lot of. It's a whole lot of nothing out there. So, and we're only setting ourselves up for even more disappointment. So I think I'm going to end it on that. Spaceships. Didn't they have like lights and stuff on there for Christmas? I can't remember. I thought that they did something like that. Hopefully nobody's at my door. My dogs were barking. Um, let's check where Devil's Tower is. All right, Devil's Tower National Park Monument. Okay, that's right there. So we're Bear Mountain Lodge, Whiteview. Yeah, we're a long ways away. That's like another 30 minutes. And you don't want to do that. Yeah, that's ludicrous. So, all right, guys. I'm going to find out what the hell's going on with my flight simulator. Why it's not showing the stuff it's supposed to. Joy. Joy. Anyway. Thanks, guys, for showing up. We'll get it figured out. Try something a little bit later. I did fly over Laramie. Well, the first time I did the MSFS on this, we flew around my area and my house and up in the mountains around there. Gave a little tour. I think you can actually find that on YouTube if you're curious. So, anyway, folks, I think that's it. We're about 48 minutes, and I got to figure out what the hell's going on. Anyway, thanks for joining.